Hi everyone, it's Brad Filipponi here from BoxBrownie.com, and in today's video, we're going to be shooting the property behind us using our real estate photography camera app, Snap. We're going to shoot this in live time, so you're going to see how quick and easy this application is to use, so let's get snapping. So first things first, it is raining today. You're probably seeing the water droplets, fall on my head as I'm doing that intro. I'm going to line up this shot. I'm using a tripod today. I'm going to hit the shutter button, the camera button. It's going to take a sequence of shots, as you can see on the screen right now. I call it the photo dance. It's taking all the different exposures we need to hand blend and Photoshop these images and make them look lovely. The shot has been taken now. So on the screen right now is the before shot. And right now on the screen is the after, the edited shot. So please note, we did use item removal with our image enhancement on that shot. That's going to clean up all this driveway and make it look a whole lot better. So let's transition. I'm going to go at the back now and shoot that. Okay, so we're at the rear of the property right now. I've just checked my camera lens for any water debris on it. I'm going to line up my shot, hit the shutter, and let this Snap app do all the hard work. As you can see on the screen right now, the app is capturing all the data, all the high dynamic range we need to make this edit look beautiful. So here is the before image. And on the screen right now is the after edited image. Please note, item removal was used with image enhancement once again on this shot to clean up all this dirty tiled area. Okay, so that's done. Let's finish the rest of the shots inside. Okay, it's time for the internal shots. So I've lined up my camera. I'm gonna hit the shutter button or the camera icon. The heavy lifting is done by the app. You can see it's capturing our images right now. We're shooting the living, dining, and kitchen space. The shot is still doing its thing, I should say. That shot has been taken. On the screen right now is our before shot. You'll notice how dark it is and the window detail, things like that. And on the screen right now is our edited shot. Those, brackets are all blended beautifully. It's magazine quality. You can perfectly see outside the windows. We're good to go to our next shot right now. So I'm going to sort of focus, on this little lounge room, I'm going to call it. I'm going to show off the air conditioning unit here. I'm going to show that we do have stairs as well, because these are all sort of features that we can really show our clients or your potential buyer when they're viewing property online. So I've lined up my shot. I'm shooting everything at 0.5 times wide angle zoom. Anything between that and 0.6 is great for shooting any real estate spaces. It's capturing the data right now. It's going good to go. Waiting for it to do its thing, and it's almost there. So on the screen right now is our before shot. And right now, once again, like the shot we just took, there is the magazine quality edited shot. So it's looking marvelous. What do you think? In the meantime, I'm going to walk around the property. I'm going to do another patio, undercover balcony, if you want to call it, shot, and really sort of focus on the view outside. You're going to notice how verticals are in the shot, like these bits of door frames here. I'm not worried because they get straightened out in the editing process, which is awesome. So the app is capturing all the data. It's doing its thing. It usually takes between 10 to 20 seconds on the average house to capture the data. That's done. We're looking at the before on the screen right now, and then compare that to the edited after on the screen right now. You'll notice all of our skies have beautiful blue skies that are being grey and gloomy. We've got all of our verticals straightened. We've done 17 Photoshop tasks to that image. So that shot's done. We're up to the kitchen area now. So I'm just lining up the shot. It's roughly going to be here, but it's always good to have a second look. Yeah, I might go sort of in between where I was thinking and where I was just standing. Somewhere here is nice. You're in the perfect spot, Mr. Cameraman. So we haven't got too much light shadows in our shots. This is all looking great. I've just hit that camera icon. As I said, the app does all the hard work for you. It's so amazing. It feels like I'm cheating as a photographer. It's that easy. So still capturing the data. That is done. On the screen right now is our before shot. And then of course, there is our edited after shot. The results speak for themselves. So downstairs is done. We're gonna go upstairs now and finish off the rest of the photos. Okay, so we're upstairs, ready to finish off this photo shoot. I've lined up my shot, but I'm gonna sort of show you, when shooting bedrooms, you don't really wanna shoot the wardrobes like this. I'm gonna avoid it and sort of really shoot like this. So I'm gonna, I suppose lower my camera a little bit. I'm really liking that angle. Once again, hit that camera icon and let the app just do its thing. It really feels like you're in cheat mode or something like that. So it's capturing the data. We're gonna have that beautiful detail outside the window. We're gonna have balanced light inside. Well, it's gonna look great. So that shot has been captured. So on the screen right now is the before shot. Notice the vertical's not straight. Notice the lighting, etc. Here's the after or the edited shot. Everything looks great. So make sure you stay to the end, gang, because we're gonna show you how to upload these photos in the portal. It's pretty cool. That shot's done. Let's get the bathroom shot here. This is what I'm gonna do next. So I'm a bit OCD. I've noticed one of our power switches is on with nothing connected, so I'm just gonna turn that off. I'm always looking for what's wrong in the shot, whether it's been prepared or not properly. I'm gonna sort of go roughly here. It's about all we can get. You're gonna notice I am standing in the reflection. This gets removed in the editing process. So I'm gonna capture this shot and then I'm gonna walk away, and you're gonna notice the camera is on the screen right now. Even if I was there capturing the image, part of the image enhancement process, those 17 Photoshop tasks, we actually remove the photographer's reflection. So we'll remove that free of charge, which is pretty cool. That shot has been taken. On the screen right now is the before. Notice the camera and everything else we've spoken about. And on the screen right now is the after. So notice the camera's been removed, all your verticals are nice and straight, the colors are looking lovely, and the saturation is always there ready to pop. So next up for me is this other bedroom. We're gonna finish up with a shot, sort of shooting straight through it. Let me line this up. Straight away, I can sort of notice, we've got sort of overcast sky outside. This is all going to be fixed in the editing process. This is going to be a really cool shot to show you. So I've lined up my shot. I haven't got this wardrobe in it, creating space, all that sort of thing. I'll quickly show you what that looks like. You don't want to shoot the shot like that with the door and this wardrobe in. I'm going to go a little bit further. And look how big that room looks. It really looks spacious. That is the real estate look we need. So press the camera icon. The camera's doing its photo dance, as I call it. Roughly 10, 15 seconds on this, doom and gloomy sort of day. That shot has been captured now. So on the screen right now is the before shot. Notice that overcast, rainy sky outside and everything else we've spoken about. And on the screen right now is our after. So first thing you notice, what is it? It's that beautiful blue sky outside. That is like real estate 101. That shot's taken. We've got one more to do, so I'm gonna get the cameraman to move back for me, and I'm gonna come back myself, and we're gonna shoot this TV room, media room, whatever you wanna call it. You're gonna notice I'm keeping the doors open as well in all these shots, lights on, blinds open. Creates space and adds that beautiful life to the shot. So I'm gonna roughly go here. Look, it's not the prettiest shot, I'm not gonna lie, but it shows off the space how we need it to. So line up the shot, hit the camera icon, let the app do all the hard work. It's so good. We're almost captured, almost there. We're done. So that shot has been taken. On the screen right now is our before shot. And then on the screen right now is our after shot. The shots look great. You know what? Let's go one step further. So I'm going to quickly upload these shots right here, right now in this hallway / media room. I'll have a quick look at my shots. There's no double ups or anything like that. We've taken a nice even amount of shots. So we've taken 10 photos all up. So if you're in Australia, this will cost you $20 for 10 shots. If you're in, the USA, or it's going to cost you $16, which is pretty awesome, plus your item removal. So we're going to go image enhancement on this first shot. We're going to select all of them right now, which is cool. As you can see, I've just clicked that select all button. You can unselect if you want. I'm going to hit next. I don't want any other notes on these because we're just doing a straight, image enhancement. But this is the most important part. So this is where we review our edit. So I wanted 2 item removals on these shots. So one of them, or both of them, are the outside shots. So it's going to be our first 2. So this one, I want item removal. I'm going to go 3 or more items, and I'm going to mark it up. So what's really cool is I'll go pink, because pink stands out, and pink's always pretty. You see how you can actually draw on the photo and show our editors what you want removed? It's called our draw tool. It's super cool. I love it. Pretty proud of that tech. I'm just going to write, I've marked it up, and I say, please remove leaves on the driveway. Make sure my spelling's right. That's done. I'm going to hit next. So that's all I need to do on that one image. I'm then going to hit next and kind of do the exact same thing. So as you can see, image enhancement is selected. Item removal has been selected as well. I want to mark up this item once again. I'm going to use the pink. And I'm just going to go around like that. And I'm also going to say, please, always use your manners, please remove the dirt and debris off the outdoor tiles / flooring. So you want to keep all your notes like really minimalistic. Okay, so I'm just going to click on the tick on the right-hand side of the image. I'm going to click next. I'm going to hit next again. And look, the rest of these shots are all image enhancement. So I know there's no item removal I need on the rest of these shots. Everything else looks great. I'm just hitting next each time, as you can see on the screen right now. There's that camera reflection. Image enhancement is going to cover that within the edit, so no need for item removal. I'm hitting next, next. And look, as you can see, this is a total cost of $40 Australian pricing, including GST. So to complete that order, all I do is hit the complete order, button. Quite simple. As you can see on the screen right now, it says do not close or minimize your app. Really important. So I want to brief on that while it's uploading. Don't close the app. Don't do anything. Let it do its thing. And when you see order success like that on the screen right now, you are ready to minimize it, move on to your next task for the day, and that is it. So if you're interested to try Snap, Snap, Snap out, click on the screen right now. That's going to take you directly to the App Store. Apart from that, thank you again so much for watching. Can't wait to see you on the next video, and thanks for the support as always. Bye for now.